Greetings, everyone. It is your friendly neighborhood, the Grandmaster Andrew here, with another video for you guys. Now, yes, this is a lightsaber video, and we are outside. Now, these moves, they are kind of acrobatic, I am not acrobatic at all. Like, I'm not exactly a skinny guy, so I'm going to try and do these as best I can. Now, some of these can be used offensively, some of these can be used defensively. It just depends on what you're doing. I forgot what the fan and sub category this calls the moves, but they're used for if you're being backed into a corner, you can get out of the corner. And it says practitioners of these moves spend more time in the air than they do on the ground. So we're going to get into it. Not turning on the lightsaber because it's still decently light out. You probably won't be able to see anything very well. So I wrote them down because I was smart. The first move, is Shii, which I showed you guys how to do this already. Shii is basically just you jump up to avoid your opponent's blade. So there's that one. There's Shii-Cho, which is, so the jump is you do a 180-degree turn after you jump over your opponent. The only time we see this used in canon is from Obi-Wan in episode 1 when we see him jump over Darth Maul. So I'm going to try and show you guys how to do this. I'm going to have to modify it. So we're going to use another move I showed you guys, the parry jump. So let's say you go under your opponent. What you would do is you would jump to the side, and you would jump and turn around so you're facing the opposite direction. See if I can show that a little better. So there's that one. The next one is Sima, which is a basic jump with a 360-degree turn, used offensively or defensively in midair. Okay. So, from the way that sounds, is you literally jump up and do a 360 turn. Pretty simple, not hard to do. Then there's, so this one's called Shii-Cho, and it's a leap forward with a somersault in midair. I'm not even going to attempt that one. To my more gymnastic and acrobatic followers, if you have a trampoline at home, or you can just naturally do a front flip somersault, please, by all means, show that. Add this move to your lightsaber techniques if that's what you do. But I personally am not going to try and attempt that because I do not feel like getting hurt today. Then after that, there is Sun High, which is a forward leap with the body horizontal in the direction you're traveling. So, okay, so the best way I can explain this is if we take a cue from Darth Sidious and we do that corkscrewing leap, or even Ezra Bridger from Rebels, where he was sideways as he did that spin when he was going after the two Inquisitors, or Baylan Skoll's move is probably the best. So, how am I going to do this? Kind of a horizontal spin in the way you're going. I can't do fully horizontal because that's called a I think it's called a B twist. There are some acrobatic moves I'm going to be training myself on how to do for when we get to Form 4, because that form is really acrobatic, more so than Form 1. So that was Sun High. The next one is literally called Sun Shi, which is Darth Sidious's move. So, the best way to do this is if you do it from a prone position. So let's see. So you can do it sitting down. It's just a corkscrewing leap. Or Darth Sidious do it while he was standing up. You have your blade like this, and you just do a corkscrew leap. So I would first practice by doing a 360 turn, and eventually you can do it horizontal. Now the next move is called Gitsun, which is any jump landing in a forward somersault. Okay. It's not too hard to do. Now when you do a somersault with a lightsaber, you want to land like this on your shoulder and arm with the blade parallel to the ground so you don't risk breaking it. Now let's see if I can show this to you guys safely. Okay, so it's a forward leap that ends in a somersault. So, lost my hat there for a second, but yeah, that's all it is. You saw that when I went down, I made sure my blade went down first and I rolled on my shoulder. Anyone who's in any kind of parkour or skateboarding will tell you the safest way to roll is on your shoulder. And the good thing is when you come up from that, you can immediately go into either a slash or a cut or some type of jab. But yeah, that's really it. Those are all the acrobatic moves for Form 1 Shii-Cho. All I really have for you guys today. As always, my friends, safety and peace be with you, and may the Force be with you, my friends.